Oh! Yo, hold up, man. Hold on.
Hey, yo, I like it up here.
I want to see Philly representing this shit drop.
Hey, yo, G, I like it up here.
I love it up here, man.
I mean, you say, I want to hear new flavor in jail. We want to hear new flavor in jail. Come on, just like you the blame. Your body kicking flag. A flavor bit about it, chitter, chatter, bad, then the bad. Assalamu alaikum. What is up, sir? At this time, we want to receive with a rousing round of applause our beloved captain here, Muhammad's Mosque number 12 in Philadelphia, Brother Captain Gregory Tuet. Ready, fire!
Rap music.
Fuck what people got to say. I don't give a fuck.
Hip-hop is writing and rhyming.
This is hip-hop music, and this is all we got.
A way of life. To hold the mic in your hand and crush whoever's in front of you. That's hip-hop.
You'll be young and you'll be running back and please. Come on!
Keep it down. You have no need to think that your instructions have already been thought out.
If a nigga gonna get me, a nigga gonna get me. Ain't like I can't be got. It's just gonna be hard as fuck.
If you don't have the proper identification, you will not be permitted to come in. Lock it down.
I'm leaving the ghetto shit. He said, that's fly. Kids want to hear that.
Brothers, people with tickets have no special privilege.
You don't even know what we're gonna do next. We got so many hits.
And it was actually a piece of paper that's saying that, saying he gave away his hits for a watch and a motherfucking chain.
And just like a piece of sizzling, fit inside my stomach with the exit twist between.
Never had nothing to believe before they had records. They talked all that shit and then they did it.
When money get involved in this shit, that's when niggas start making mistakes.
The ones who did it and then talk shit, they don't want to do it.
That you did personally use a firearm.
Here comes the brand new flavor again.
If I was not in the studio and not doing this shit right now and in this motherfucking trailer, you know what I'm saying, and doing this positive shit, I'd probably be right in your motherfucking house right now, tying your ass up in your fucking safe, slapping your kids around on the real.
Brand new flavor. Flavor, yeah. Come on.
So all the wannabes tonight could have been, has been, gonna go in the bin.
Brand new flavor.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir. Routine hot. Yeah. Beat. Forward. Power.
Oh, I've been to Rikers before, yeah. Yeah, but I ain't, I ain't one of them niggas that like to visit people. They fucked up when they in jail. I gotta hear them. They call collect on the phone, but I'm not coming. I'll send you commissary, but I'm not coming.
Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow.
I don't want to come visit no rappers in jail. I'm saying, for what? It sold 1 million too. I wish, I mean, it's supposed to be. I mean, I'm not no role model or nothing. I'm not trying to be, but I don't think, if you got all that success, you can't, and I want, I always tell artists, it's all right to be, to be real. Real is, everybody say, I wish I got to where you got. If I got to where you got, I would not be throwing no guns in nobody's faces or robbing nobody or none of that. Or just being in, somebody got a beef with me, believe me, they could go. I'm only going to see Ricky because of the movie. I'm saying that's the only reason. You gotta cut it out? Well, you should make it real. Come on, and I don't understand. I'm older though, I'm 37 years old. I wanna I wanna travel around the world and chase famous models. I'm still always gonna be ghetto. I'm too old not to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm who I am, but I ain't gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not broke, so I ain't gotta throw no guns in nobody's faces for nothing. I don't even want to see no guns if I can help it. I got a Rolls Royce. I don't feel like hurting nobody. I don't want nobody near me with no type of drama. Only drama I want is Naomi Campbell. I'm not fucking with Ricky. I don't even know what he's gonna talk about. That nigga called me 4 times. I missed each call. I don't know what he wants his jewelry. I know that much. That's kind of fly, you know. That's his ego talking. That's why his records are so dope. He'll tell you in a minute. All of them is crumbs, and they all want to be me.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and you peasant poor pieces of trash.
That was his ego talking. You know, that's the type of shit he would say on his records. They all want to be him, the ruler. He used to play that shit, the ruler.
The name is Slick Rick, the ruler, the rich ruler, by the way.
Oh, man. Have you seen the pictures of him with the king hat on and the jewelry? He was as crazy as a bag of angel dust. I mean, personally, crazy. What's up, Daddy? How you make it out in here, kid?
Appreciate your freedom a lot more, you know? The little things. You know, you don't be so materialistic afterwards. Stuff like that, you know? Appreciate family life, all that good stuff, you know? So when the album's supposed to drop? November the what?
November 22nd, I think.
November 22nd?
That's perfect for that Christmas money. It's gonna be good. A lot of the music, as good as we think it is, or Warren G did a good job, it ain't 100% you, and people are waiting for your music. So when you come home, you know, we just, you know, I want to see what you do on your own. I know you feel like it could be better.
I don't got nothing against no producers. I mean, everybody got their props, so they wouldn't be producers. You know what I'm saying? It's just that this man can't be me and I can't be him. You know what I'm saying? He might make good music like Warren G and Snoop. They got their own style. You know what I'm saying? And Pete Rock or this one and that one, they got their style, and their shit sells when they work together with. But if you put this with this, sometimes it just don't mix, you know what I'm saying?
We can't understand how when these kids get these opportunities, like, you know, they got this gift, they make these records, they get success. And instead of taking that success and doing the right thing, a lot of them take that success as a green light to go to hell, to do all the wrong shit. And that's, to me, is a shock. But I keep seeing it more and more. And not to name any artists, but a lot of artists, even the ones that aren't in the news because of it, with their hit record comes a lot of drama that they don't need.
The world is bugging out as it is, you know? Brothers are just talking all type of mad stuff. I guess that's the way they feel like expressing themselves. But then when they have their shows and stuff, they got to live up to that image because they drawing a crowd that's on some rah-rah.
Yo, check it out, straight from Brooklyn, represent. Throw your motherfucking hands up. Throw your motherfucking hands up. Check it out. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack it on it. Now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot. Heard the intricate plot. Niggas wanna stick me like flop. Neighbor, slow down, love. Please chill. Drop the caper.
Remember them niggas from the hill up in Brownsville? That you roll dice with, smoke blunts and got nice with.
Yeah, my nigga Fame up the roster. Nah, them my niggas, nah, love wouldn't disrespect.
I didn't say Bill. They schooled me to some niggas that you knew from back when. When you were clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro. When they wanna stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So thank Fame for warning me, cause now I'm warning you. I got the map, nigga. Tell me what you wanna do.
Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper.
They heard about the Rolexes with the Lexus and the Texas license plates out of state. They heard about the pounds you got down in Georgetown, and they heard you got half of Virginia locked down. They even heard about the crib you bought your mom's out in Florida, the 5th corridor, call the coroner.
It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, the flower bring alarm starts ringing.
You be paranoid. You think. Cause I know how niggas is. When you in the streets and you hustling, you know how niggas is. Cause you was one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You on the corner, you trying to get your money. You see a nigga rolling by in a Benz or a Beamer. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I murder that nigga. I rob that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm the nigga in the Benz and the Beamer. You know what I'm saying? Driving past other corners, so I know the same speech is coming out. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. I ain't tripping. I'm that nigga.
Prior to 13 years of age, he was just a son that any mother would like. At 13, he became notorious.
And then when I started doing the music and I started like slipping shit out in the music and shit, she was like, I didn't know Christopher did this, and I didn't know he did that. She would always come in and see the drugs and shit, and I'd be like, it's Chico's. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to do some wild shit, man. Throw my work in the toilet. She used to put knives to Chico's neck. Shit like that. Just bugging, like. But it's like it was nothing she could do to stop a nigga. Like, I tell her I'm gonna stop, I ain't gonna fuck around no more. She'll kick me out the crib. But I just like come back in, tell her I ain't doing it, and still be doing it. Ready to Die was 95% the Chronic. 5% of me. All the rest of that shit was the weed, man. All that suicidal thought shit, all that little extra shit that niggas ain't really supposed to be talking about. That was the weed talking, man. Blame that on a lot.
It's censored on the radio. You don't hear, I think, what he's really saying.
I wasn't really looking at it as like, well, how am I feeling right now? Well, I feel like killing myself. I'm gonna write a rhyme about it. It wasn't like that. I was just thinking like, damn, I remember when I used to be stressed out in the same fucking room, you know what I'm saying? And like, it was to the point where I was like, I want to kill myself. I was just like, damn, my baby mom's stressing me. My mom's stressing me, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money, I'm broke. The Av is hot and they can't get no money. A nigga just be like, yo, the fuck, if I was dead, I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. I could just lay up, either I'd be in heaven or hell. I'd just be laying the fuck up, just chilling. I wouldn't have to worry about no problems. That's what I was on. I wasn't on no killing myself shit. I was just saying if I was dead, I'd be a lot better off. And sometimes I still be feeling like that. So all these fucking motherfuckers want to stress a nigga out over some bullshit, some rap shit. It's supposed to be fun.
Well, introduce everybody, so everybody will know.
This is Warren G, you know what I'm saying?
Has it gone platinum yet, Johnny? It's platinum now.
Almost double.
Double?
It'll be double by the end of next week.
Explain to them what double means, platinum.
2 million records,
Copies,
CDs, tapes.
Okay.
So.
Hey, Warren G! Hey, Warren G! What? You gotta hurry up, Cooley already on!
I just want to be able to talk to somebody tonight on the sound of lights. Once you get off schedule, when you're doing one of these tours that are long distance tour dates over 500 miles per day, you got to be rolling. You got to be almost rolling like an express. If you get off schedule, it's all fucked up. I forgot 5 o'clock. Black Press wants to see him in the lobby. All right. Black, that's important. We never see them.
So I ain't gonna get to do nothing, huh?
That'd be quick. You can do
this happen every city, and then I gotta leave.
This doesn't happen every city.
5-footers in the house. This is a 5-foot session. Never's in the house, motherfucker. I'm not stressing. At my best, and on the microphone, it's me, the NEB, feeling irie. When I hit the spliff, I got to get to a bliff. Any nigga or niggero with the fro in the back, yo. Pass the flow to my homegirl, Josh Skills. Beatboxing, cause we're on the real.
So what's up with the 5-footers?
We can work this out, but what they don't like, so I guess they're gonna send in conditions. I guess they want the hairdresser. And
I ain't paying for the shit.
Come on, Warren. Every group has the hairdresser.
I ain't paying for no motherfucking hairdresser. If they want that shit, but be my guest. I think I'm supposed to just say fuck them and change the motherfucker.
Do the hair. We're braided.
They got braids in their hair, so what? I mean, what's that?
In the car, get up, Bernie. When you burn your hair, when it turns frizzy.
They got braids in their hair, but they need a hairdresser. What else he saying, Uncle Ronnie?
basically wish he would firm up a little earlier in the game than waiting until he has to blow up. He makes his own decisions.
Conditions, they act like I'm getting paid $60,000 or something. I'm just saying all this trying to be business, talking about conditions, and this is the conditions. Conditions for what? I mean, hey, Neb, if y'all gonna come, y'all gonna have to let us know something. We
Hey,
gotta know
gotta call
today
me
for
back.
sure.
They still have a production contract with Warren. You let him out of the contract?
Yeah. If they really want to get out, bye.
Well, let's ask him again.
I ain't about holding nobody. That's what it is about me.
We work the situation out with him.
If I ain't gonna work with you, what's the use of me holding you?
Still, there's another difference, and there's
I'll
another
let you
difference.
go. It ain't no thing to me, cause you're not making me or breaking me. The music industry when you come in as friends, it breaks you up. It breaks you up. Got them 5 sweetens in their pocket.
It ain't them. It's their man.
Well, he twisting their ass up. Man. He about to fuck them up.
You just tell us what you want, and let's get on with this tour. And incidentally, Gil, you're not holding the tour up because we did our first night last night.
And blew it
And
up.
it was the shit.
That's Ron G at his best, baby. At his best. That's why my business is taken care of so swell.
All right, y'all. Ready to go? Ready to go.
Throw your hands in the motherfucking air and wait a motherfuckers like you just don't care. If you puff on the weed, say I do that shit. I do that shit. Oh, I do that shit. And if your ass got a buzz, say I drink that shit. I drink that shit. Oh, I drink that shit. When it's the super, the duper, the Land Cruising Trooper, Tic Tacs that time, they hang up around like Mr. Cooper. I'm taking you to a zone that's much more for whackness. So please get you down. But could you hack this? Yo, won't no grab a hold of fadables, getting her flows on like JoJo runs in a marathon. Smooth like chocolate, so call me Big Mama K. Feels like another one's going out for her range. Step back, because I happen to be on that plus tax. Got more subscribers than HBO hearts in a mat. Mile after mile, I rip style after style. Whacked open all the valves. Oh, I'm glad I used that. Cause it kicks my monkey when I'm singing my song. But I just flow on and so on. That's kicking cause I roll on. And then I hear Ron cool and I won't give it a rep. That's how I got the motherfucking super on my chest. Now if you pop on the weed, say I do that shit. I do that shit. Oh, I do that shit. And if your ass got a buzz, say I drink that shit. I drink that shit. Oh, I drink that shit.
I'm gang related, you know what I'm saying? I can't avoid it. You know what I'm saying? I got homies that gang bang, got uncles that bang, it's just, I'm gang related. Even if I don't gang bang, my mama live in a gang related neighborhood, so when I go through that hood, I'm gonna say, what's happening, cuz? And I'm treated as a gang member. So I'm gang related.
It doesn't have to come from the East Coast or the West Coast. So that means, on that note, put your hands together for my peoples, Snoop Dogg and the Dogg Pound! Put your motherfucking hands in the air, and you don't motherfuckers. Make some motherfucking noise. What up, Philadelphia? We won, and then we shot that BB gun, and they ain't lost, and they ain't lost. Now we took that shit, motherfucker. I even step, motherfuckers hit the deck. I get wrecked with a tech, so passion like check. I got my own back in the scrap, but if it calls for that, I got my nigga King Mac. Hey, trip is the wind, Mac 10s in my niggas clutches, so bust this, we rust this. Punk ass nigga, I knew we was a fucking punk, so then I tap Daz, go with the fucking trunk. We step back in with the tech, and I'm all pump, puffin' no blood, ready to get wrecked. Even though I knew we had a Mac 10, no, I gave a fucking stuff to take out the window, ready to let loose. Get some gin and juice, and then tell Snoop to come scoop. Check me out, peep how all who withstand step so quick and slowly sink like quicksand. Murder, that's what I'll be yelling. I'm peeping the two fucking hooks, the bellin', but I'm in your G. Or a BG, putting looks in a beanie. Trying to mad dog, you can't see me. I can bust a cat and split him up, ready to get him up. I said, what that dog bell like, nigga? Hit him up. Now you niggas know what's up with corrupt. Niggas don't give a fuck, I'm headed to the west side. Now this spot's shown by the motherfucking D.O. Double G. P.O.U.N.D. so I say no. But to roll with the homicide. For all this drama, make sure you and your mama dies. This is Dogg Pound for life. Sing it. Come on, nigga, I just don't give a fuck. This is Dogg Pound. Come on. This is motherfucker, we just don't give a fuck.
If you was told your whole life that you wasn't gonna be shit, that's what you gonna think, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about thinking. If they pump you up like Lil Johnny, you could be a lawyer or a basketball player. That's gonna make you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's only the truth. And we just tell the kids and shit as far as our music is concerned, from what we grew up, is that you could be whatever you want to be, but the life that we had to live was out there, it was rough, it was hustling, it was gang banging, it was out there, and it ain't nothing we could do to change it, but that's how we lived, and we trying to figure out how can we change it by expressing it, letting y'all know that we done did it already. So, I mean, save yourself and don't go through that shit.
It's cool, you know what I'm saying, man? I mean, I'm sure everybody's upset about it. It's like everybody wants to say, yo, we've seen it, we lived it, and we ain't having it. That's what all the rappers is really saying, you know? They trying to represent their neighborhoods, whatever. But we all seen it, we all lived it, and we all ain't having it. And now we gotta move on to something else, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be, next man, I carry a bazooka. Next man, I got a tank. You know, all that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Trying to diss nobody, but, you know, gotta move on, you know what I'm saying? Because, shit, we front of our homeboys, but we still gotta go home to Mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? We can't front around Mom Dukes 24/7. Yo, Mom, what up? You know what I'm saying? Put the stash away. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got respect for their parents, you know what I'm saying?
We gangsters. We gangsters, we all do the same type of shit. It's something about being a Dog Pound gangster, claiming DPG for life. That gangster shit, that shit that them bust-ass niggas talk about doing, want to do, act like they can do, but no, they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. We ain't preaching about doing no hellified ass shit. We just speaking the real straight from the heart. All the shit we talk about is real.
I mean, it's not like I got a problem with gangster rappers, because sometimes they telling their life the way they, you know, it's all they see.
See, another thing is...
And it's informative, it's helpful, but when other people come along and they just do it because they think that's their ticket.
Back on the street, straight blue and gray, cause I represent like every day. Nigga, you can't tell me I don't be on the spot. When I can tell you all the homies that got shot. From at least about 5 years ago, when I was in junior high, going to Marshall. The homie used to come up to the school and rock, and leaving having bitches, blocking his job. Been in the days of the past. This is the piss out for we been whooping niggas' ass. And everybody a blast. And if you don't believe me, nigga, you can ask the homie dad. And that's your ass. You fucked around and let Gus Swoop take your cash. He didn't even run, he walked away. Cause I didn't see that day. I wish I was dead, I would've clapped. But that's why we asked your bitch ass for the band. Cause he wouldn't even squad back. Man, we can't fuck with no niggas like that. Didn't get us all crack. If the police was behind us, he wouldn't even jump out with the strap. Now that's what I call a bitch. I said it couldn't motion, you would drop her. Hey, some of these niggas are bitches too. And some of these niggas look just like you. So if you ever been home, go out and get your roll on. You punk ass niggas, you get slow.
Dog Pound, Daz and Corrupt. Two wild ass motherfuckers, don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just want to make some records, make some money.
Yeah, I mean, that's our clique, you know what I'm saying? There's a distinction, you know? Like, when we say Dog Pound can mean all of our homies, but when we on record, we represent all of our homies, you know what I'm saying? This is the Dog Pound right here, gangsters. We the group, you know what I'm saying? Me and Daz.
The homies is putting it down.
Yeah, we the ones that put it down on the mic.
For the chemistry, they clicked. For him and Snoop, and him and Daz, they all became like brothers. And they just, you know, joined in and break each other, made some shit happen.
Yeah.
For us, you know, I ain't with that Hollywood shit. I like these little niggas because they gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They ain't with all that punk shit. They don't care about trying to have their hair done a certain way. They ain't caring, like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be all on cameras. They just put their shit down.
Like that.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre came and reinvented rap from a West Coast standpoint and took that rock and roll energy that the East Coast had and took it somewhere way else. And then Suge Knight came along and got with Dre, and they went and got the money they're supposed to get, the position and the company. So now they own the company and own their end of the business, and it's like everybody can look at them and be inspired because it's just Suge Knight, just a street nigga with all that energy, that raw energy and street smarts, you know, and took those smarts and beat everybody at their own game. So I can't say much about Death Row Records, Dre and Suge Knight, except, you know, I'm on their dick.
Corrupt and Daz is the Dog Pound group rappers, you know what I'm saying? They stepping out on the front to maintain and represent the whole clique as far as rap-wise. They're the voices out there, you know what I'm saying? They are soldiers out there on the front line representing, speaking the real for us. I'm Snoop Dogg, what I represent is the whole Dog Pound is one, but we all is one. And ain't no such sections as, okay, you niggas run like this, nigga, we all one, we all family. Niggas just got different titles and different job duties, but we all handle them.
What would you do?
What would you do if you could fuck with my crew?
You can get with the Dog Pound. Everybody wants to be your Dog Pound gangster.
I mean,
How'd y'all hook up?
Snoop Dogg, baby! DPG, I know
Your love is the one they say.
Black ass Snoop.
Them niggas straight said that that I bit they shit in.
What's up, Big Sky? I see you all in the motherfucking calendar, cuz.
What's up, cuz?
Calendar tight.
I've been fucking tight.
What's
213 with y'all
What's up, Smoke?
I said, that's Nate Dogg. What the fuck? Everybody in the Dog Pound got equal criticism, like, meaning from the youngest to the oldest. If the youngest was to say, dog, that shit ain't hitting, change that shit, he got that love to make a nigga change it. I'm just saying, as far as the respect to everybody in the Dog Pound, that's what we need to address. There ain't no such thing as a leader or, you know, nigga get all the praises. Nigga, we all individuals. We all treated as men. You know what I'm saying? On that page with respect. Everybody get that same respect. Dog Pound, none of y'all bitches.
DPG.
I oughta start dipping, sipping on that ST, gets me to tripping. I don't slip, I bangs.
With that mad ass Dog Pound gang, it's a DPG thing. Come up from the SC. You wanna test me? Let's see if you'll survive 45 times. Like a hollow point headed for your dome. Take a couple steps, turn around and it's on. You couldn't withstand the murderous mental. I subdue and then take two to your 10 grand. When I cause all I cause from what's written. Niggas collapsing when the straps is spitting. Look, this is how it's done. 1, 2, 3. See, it's sorta just begun. Load the pump, corrupts the kingpin of the clique. Little is G with the biggest G. Yeah. Motherfucker better recognize. With the twist of my wrist like OJ, you won't die. I stack of motherfuckers like a bone. No, be the shit, I'm on a microphone ever since I was born. Not to ever love a bitch. Turn game after game. That's why we all the best. The 6 many big acre styles minute after minute. But as soon as you get it, I smelt your ass shit. Now, what would you do? If you could fuck with me or my crew? But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in the motherfucking bed. What would you do if you could fuck with me or my crew? But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in the motherfucking head.
You think you can rap, you come around here with all that bullshit thinking that Death Row, you know what I'm saying, or they can't really woo. I serve them off the top. They get served.
Like the West Coast, they tell a story that East Coast don't go through. You know what I'm saying? You had your shootings out here, your killings, your wildness, your buck wild, all this. But out there, it's a different mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different mentality. And a lot of people, when they first start hearing West Coast groups from out here, they thought, oh, they just exaggerating. It can't be that bad out there. Until you go out there and you see what's going on out there.
We need more time to this humiliation. How many more bouts do we have to lose while we fight for our rights in this nation? That we supposed to have since birth. But the breaks on the bricks get worse, so it's jail first. And that's all they offer us. Ain't that right, Mr. Officer? The chain remains, the chain remains, the chain remains, the chain remains.
Yeah. But you know, it's all founded around here. You know, this like, if you look up there, this William and North 14th. Down there, 15th Street, right, this block here is where Vin grew up.
7 kids lived in a 2-bedroom house, you know? 2-bedroom apartment.
And to those other MCs, naughty by nature form, nigga, please. We just took the time to form 3 companies. Now the whole industry awaits the new recital. I take your favorite idol. I crumple up the title in the face, cause I'm fed up with that same old crap. Lack of developing your crew, that's why your stage show's whack. So let the sleeping and the assuming, I can't hear myself. We really started sticking every day, like around the 8th and 9th grade. Yeah. So that's when we really just formed up.
like back in the New Style days when we first formed the New Style group.
This is New Style.
It's the house where it all started, the headquarters. You might remember this house from Ghetto Bastard, Everything's Gonna Be Alright video. It's KG's home. This the Gist family house. And this is where it all started. We was making noise all up in K room, Miss Gist and Mr. Gist up there just letting us do our thing, feeling our vibes, and everything that came up from way back in the days with the New Style era, all that, you know what I'm saying, came from in this house. All the crates of records, the beat machines. We wrote OPP in that house right there. Came up with the whole concept, the idea around it and everything. So this is why we love this and ain't leaving this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is the foundation here. This is what started it all. Yeah, still there. I ain't going nowhere. It's all right here. It's all good in the hood. All good in the hood.
Through hip hop, that's really like the only way to let, you know, the rest of the country know what's going on, like over in your own neighborhood or whatever. Or basically, what we talk about on the record is we talking about about our neighborhood. We speaking for the people around there. It's not like we just going on records and cursing or talking this or talking that. It's a message in every record.
There go L-Town Finest right there. Police alert. And it's song.
You know, when they say fuck the police, it doesn't mean that they hate the police. It means that there's a resentment in the community and that maybe the police themselves.
Yeah, we went to 92 to beat, kicking it, you know what I'm saying, for like 2 hours. I just got off a flight, 5 hours from Jersey. Get there, get off, do the interview, 2.5 hours, leave, you know what I'm saying? Me and Havoc just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Listening to tapes, jamming, cooling. Look in the rear view, whoop, whoop, pulled over. Like, what's up? They come, get out the car. One, you on the driver. Park, take out the key, get out. This and that and the other. You next. Get out, this and that. Looking at me, where you from? What gang you in? What you doing out this? What's this and that the other? Where you? I'm like, we just come from the radio station. Radio station? What radio station? 92 to beat. People riding by honking, hey, ah. So then that's when they really calm down. Before we got frisked, you know what I'm saying? My nuts all touched by some nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That shit was, they just played us out. It just fucked up the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up the whole vibe.
So they made y'all get out the car?
Out the car. Out the car. Interlock your fingers behind your head. You know what I'm saying? People riding by, you just, you know what I'm saying, just got off the radio station giving advice. I was looking for some advice after that shit.
Even when in Texas, we don't get trooping. That's when I find the baddest bros in Houston boosted. Break down, feel the party.
And then 12 bars after that, let me hear my man. I'm saying, well, you just squeeze it to 12. We'll just do some dissecting.
Clap your hands this evening. Yeah, it's alright. Clap your hands this evening. He should be coming in right here.
Turn me up a little bit up in my shits. Check it out, I gotta hear myself, I gotta hear myself, I gotta hear myself. I gotta release tension. Come again, I got to mention. Freestyle, free flow, off the dome, once again you know. Now here we go. Falling through the earth with a burst first for ya. Clapping your hands, now we must say a for sure. But I am still thirsty, oh mercy, it's worthy. Come firstly, oh curse me, it's Jersey.
If you really want to find out what's going on in the hood, you really want to find out what's going on in the ghettos, all you have to do is tune into hip-hop.
Naughty by Nature is nothing without, you know, 18th Street, without East Orange, without Ill-Town. Ill-Town created us, we are Ill-Town. We're just products of Ill-Town, and that's basically what we're representing.
This is how we do it here. I got barbarians to guard me into the club that bought me win. Abroad got thrown like my born have been thrown and get thrown abroad. The brim is broke to the back. I'm bad and boy for brains for balls. The boots worth the burnt bamboo, shake the loot. Blowing up brain cells, boom, like Babe assume the same suit, fuck that fly shit with the flavor cause shy gets the same as Suzuki, but still my socket. Whip that hot quick if you slide quick, blood clot your blood quick. You ain't rolling if I take it, what's your ride say? What's some nice shit? Cause nigga, snatch shit like the youngsters about to take you on some hip hop ride shit.
Thugs
Peace, how you feeling? Yeah, let's get down here. Yeah, true. Take this off. You know? That, yeah. Side to side. Yeah.
We heard that Wu-Tang is sort of like a movement, and there's like 150 members all together, and you have some sort of...
I got an answer for that. Wu-Tang Clan rocks the world. Alright? Wu-Tang Clan rocks the world. We gonna have Wu-Tang out here as soon as us being out here for these little 3 days right here, by the time we leave, we gonna have like 50 Wu-Tang members here. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna keep spreading. I mean, our numbers grow every day.
ドーンとなった花火だ綺麗だな星一つないこの最低な東京の夜空めがけつば吐けばおでこにヒットそこで一句ひねり出そうぜニューリリック前テンションは下がりっぱなしちょっと気取ってつぶやいてみかぼうし耳開け指摘すんじゃねえかくらってみかまったやけ酒 I'm the mad Mr. Drunk 1, 2, 3 Show your love, yo. 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 It started off on the alley. AK salad, niggas violent, gunshots thrown and fall down. Back in the days, so ain't that, making the take that. Bro, you gotta get a plate down.
Wu-Tang, they was always like the bad guys in the flicks, but with a cause. So we like the bad guys in the industry with a cause, you know what I'm saying?
Smoking wools at 16, running up in gates, doing hits for high stakes. You know what I'm saying?
We like to get that money, boy.
Anything. Word.
Anything it
Yo,
take
man.
to eat, anything it take to live a better life, we just on it to get that money. Anything. Positive, negative, we just all about getting there, getting ours.
Y'all doing, yo, man, it's like, man, we live the life, man, there's so much rough shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga grew up in a 3-bedroom apartment, right, with like 16 niggas in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Some nights you couldn't have nothing to eat, man. I remember my mom sometime, man, used to put vegetables on a plate with no meat.
Now, young people, you see lots of people who has a dread, you know, go to the tanning shop, get, you know, dark skin. That's a part of culture. I think, you know, we try to, you know, catch up with, you know.
Nice to meet you, Ghostface.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? I get loves all over the planet, wherever I walks, planet Earth, you know what I'm saying?
I think hip-hop artists is more active, you know. They have more curiosity, they want to go out, you know. But I think that the media has such wrong information, you know, bring a lot of image of the artists. When artists get here, it's just different, you know. They are much more nicer.
I can't just smoke some regular weed and write, because regular weed it don't really do nothing for your thoughts and shit. But when I smoke some headbanger boogie, some of that fucking Hawaiian shit and all that other good shit, I be writing super crazy ill bombs.
But a lot of brothers in the industry smoke weed. So that's what make brothers feel like, that's what makes the other motherfuckers feel like, yo, it's something that gotta be together or whatever, man. That's just how we come into this shit, man. We been smoking weed, we gonna keep it like that, man.
I ordered steak, look.
Watch me. Trust me.
4 pieces.
You got 2 right there. Yeah. Just on the order over there, man. You don't want to eat steak over there.
check this out. Nigga need a haircut. Real bad. And I can't get no weed. I'm feeling it right now, man. I'm sick. I'm sick. What's that? What's that? 1, 2. Method Man! Yo, check it out. Yeah. 1, 2. Y'all know what time it is, right? Get the fuck up. What? Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Step inside the room.
What? Come on, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah, what?
I be tossing and bossing, my style is awesome.
Calling my family food.
There is a Dawson.
And the survey say
You're dead.
the fatal flag gun take chops off your fucking head. Mr. Who was that?
Hey yo, no one was back.
And the niggas go boom boom. They been no one.
Oh no. Wu-Tang Shogun, kill it till the ends run. Needle to the groove, I get smooth. Force the fucking up, my style carries like a pickup truck. Cross the clear blue yonder. See, the sound of CSM tracks like quarterback sacks of LT. So I try and test the rebel like an S. Bless, just a bug, I always slam the best. Cause I'll bakes the cake, then take the cake and eat it too with my crew. Yeah, stay. If you want beef, then bring the ruckus. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Straight from the motherfucking slum that's busted.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Now remember me. Make some fucking noise in your mouth. What's up?
Check it. The merciful come out. Tomorrow, now, keep your teeth, was on roll. Glow, with Mo Afro, the Rollo. Coming to a fork in the road. Which way to go, just follow. Memphis, the legend, niggas are Sleepy Hollow. In fact, I'm a hard act to follow. I don't Potato. Bogart coming on through niggas, it's like, oh my God, not you.
We got everything that any other ghetto got. Snitches, stank bitches. We got, oh man, brothers is going through the struggle everywhere, man. But where I'm from, Park Hill, I can tell you about Park Hill. Park Hill like this to me, man. You come out on the block, you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. Anything can happen. Like you could play ball all fucking day, get sweaty and shit. Then later on
Man,
that night.
kill that shit, man.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Say that nobody wanna hear that shit.
Y'all niggas is still word is born. Y'all been fucking playing me for this whole fucking shit just cause the fucking camera's on. Y'all cut that shit out, man.
My mom sending me to school. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't really get fresh and shit. Everybody get fresh for Easter and all that shit. Nigga had like 2 pair of pants and shit. I gotta wear 1 pair like 2 or 3 times straight or whatever, then change to the next one or whatever and shit.
You know I'ma say that shit?
I don't give a fuck. I be do that shit any other motherfucking time.
I'm saying like this, y'all brothers.
I don't give a fuck who's around.
Check this out, whenever it come down this camera shit, y'all niggas get on some bullshit.
Yo, God, it's like this.
Now I'm taking it back to Arsenio.
God,
We was at Arsenio. Fuck that.
fuck
No.
What?
No. My name was on the paper to say the rhyme or whatever, right? Right?
So
Was it not? Niggas hurt my feelings on some. That nigga, fuck that. How come he always got to do blasey blah and this and that? But listen, we was in London. My name was on the paper on some Method Man and 3 other band members do the interviews.
Yeah.
I ain't hear nobody, why that nigga gotta do all that? No, Niggas stayed in their beds, slept while I went to the radio station by my fucking self. I went up to RCA to Germany by myself.
Motherfucking right.
You went there 3
So
motherfucking
what?
other times.
You don't know what you talking about.
3, 4
You don't know what
times.
you talking
I'm a
about.
fucking
Your
motherfucker.
ass sat in the fucking radio station in the other side on the fucking phone talking to
Like
some
this,
hoe
man.
while
I'm
we
talking
in there
no
doing some
goddamn
fucking
hoe. I'm
shit.
trying to get my shit, nigga.
What
fuck
shit?
you talking about? My
What
motherfucking
shit?
search, nigga, still out fucking London. Bitch ass motherfucker.
You trying to get your shirt.
That's right, motherfucker.
While we was in there busting our ass, and you got paid on the phone
So what? I
trying to
did
get
my
your fucking
interviews,
shirt.
nigga. When I was doing the interviews, who was doing all the fucking talking? You was, as usual. You fucking sit up there and talk.
Because look at the answers you give. Look at the answers you give.
wrong with you, son? None. This nigga no, too.
Fuck all the cosmetic rap shit.
Y'all niggas want the pain? Yo, motherfuckers want the pain?
Niggas don't want the pain.
Y'all niggas don't want it.
If y'all want the pain, let me hear you say hell yeah.
I got you, baby.
Say hell yeah. Say fuck yeah. Say shit yeah. Just make sure my mic is all the way up. If y'all with me, everybody sing along. I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. Let's go inside my ass to play. Find out my mental, based on instrumental. Record, hey.
So I can write monumental.
Methods, I'm not the king. My niggas is DK, I sing them on the green. Check it, just how deep can shit. Get people see the wet, and brothers is not fit. Accepted. In your cross color, hold your cross over. Nigga totally crossed down. Who the boss? Nigga get torn to the side, and on the dark side of the wall. Across is the method, man from the Wu-Tang Clan. I'll be hectic, you're coming for the head, we will check it. Fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. Nigga want the rocket, bustin' on me, bro. Sound this fuck well, bet the man on some shit. Pull a nigga fast. This ain't crazy, tryna live crazy. All the fucking money was a ball.
Is it real, sir? Is it really real, sir? Let me know it's real, sir. If it really real.
The bill shot, load it up and kill one.
For the raw deal, son. Is it really real?
And you don't stop.
You don't stop.
And you don't stop.
I'm fucking stop. And you don't stop. That body rock. Check it out. What up? What up? Yeah, yeah. Word up. Word up. You better watch that link, nigga.
Yo, get your black ass back up here, man.
Hey, yo, Vaughn, let's smoke him out, Vaughn. Smoke him out. Smoke him out. Smoke him out.
Now you gonna fuck around and get Vic like that. Word up.
Yo, Vaughn, smoke him out. Yo, Vaughn.
Yo,
Smoke
check
him
it out. Yo, hundreds of niggas. Yo, hundreds of niggas. Check it out.
Yo, Bump, major announcement, y'all. Check it out. Next on stage, live, coming at your fucking dome.
Word up.
The pioneers of this shit. Y'all niggas show y'all love. But Run DMC.
It was dazing, man.
That's the
we
word.
was dazing. We don't remember like the first few years of our career. It was just big. We was just going.
God's plan.
God's plan. We didn't even
No,
see
nothing.
it. We was dazing.
Witty as can be and not for sale. Always fucking fresh, could never be stale. Took the test to become an MC and didn't fail. A good way to demonstrate all the super death crimes that I create.
We just coming back to Hollis.
The blessing overtook us. We didn't
Too late,
overtake
yeah,
it. It just
right.
came and like engulfed us, and grabbed us and took us to stardom, and that was it.
I ain't fucking with you. His man D used to come, and they had record ideas and all that, and I just finished school. And I said finish school thinking I ain't gonna fuck with him, niggas gonna be And then he, people around me start telling me, fuck with your brother, he's right with his shit, and fuck with DMC, because he's right. And so it came together, and then Jay came along, and they became Run DMC.
To us, they like the George Clintons to our parents, and you know what I'm saying? Like when we were little and not even in the game, in the rap, just fans of all the whole thing. They were like the gods of the rap. They like took it to that next level that made hip hop more mainstream and out there. You know what I'm saying? They took it to the level where it could be as commercial as it is today. So if you diss running them, man, you dissing hip hop.
Names was always L, coming up with names. And then Russell called and said, the name of your group is going to be Run DMC. But see, right now, when I'm saying that, it sounds deaf, because Run DMC is the household word. It sounds, Run DMC. But imagine that name never existed on the earth. And you're standing there, and your manager calls and say, the name of your group is going to be Run DMC.
He knows his name was D to MC, and Run was DJ Run, the son of Curtis Blow. So that's what it was, DJ Run and D to MC, DMC. And that's so, it was easy to Run DMC.
I just seen Joe's face cringe. And then he said, here, take the phone. I'm like, what? He gave me the phone. He said, D, the name of the group is Run DMC. And I still remember that day in Larry Attic. I was standing there, and he said, Run DMC. And it was the worst, stupidest thing I ever heard. And
at that time, it was most important to us to do shit that was very simple and real.
And early in our career, it was always something like that going on. Russell, you're trying to ruin us. They're trying to ruin us. They're trying to ruin us. Even with Rockbox, when they put the guitars on it, oh, they're trying to ruin us.
Our whole thing was let's try to be real. And the realest thing that you could do was just put a drum beat with nothing but a drum beat. So a record like Suck MC, and also loud, you know. And so we wanted guitars because we used to always scratch guitars, but not scratch guitar riffs, just the noise. You know, that whole, you know, you cut the beat and you give it dynamics. And that was loud shit.
When we was coming up, man, rap was everything. Rap was, if you know, you go to school, you go to high school, you go to the cafeteria, we beating on the tables and the kid like running his mouth all the time. You go everywhere. Anytime I was a DJ, anytime I bring my turntables out in the park, it'd be 15, at least 10 of them MCs from the neighborhood that were actually almost near fist fight for the mic. You know, it was just like they had to have the mic. It was like a drug or something.
Got love for them niggas, period. Just from being in the game. I mean, I grew up to that shit. When my mom got me a radio for Christmas, she got me a Fat Boys tape and a Run DMC tape. That's all I had.
I'ma slow it down on the real ill B-boy. Catch your heart from back in the day jam and bug your whole life out, make you go home, smack yourself in the back of the head. Put your hands up like this. We gonna go from side to side. Everybody that's with old school hip hop and know about Run DMC from way back and know we gonna do, you don't even know what we gonna do next. We got so many hits. Put your hands in there, everybody, like this. We gonna get for the sky. We gonna do it like this. What's my name? What's my name? Run. What's my name? Run. What'd you say? Run. That's cool. Now, put your hands back in there. Come on, don't front on a nigga. We gonna go from side to side on a real slow tip, and everybody gotta repeat after me, real loud. Over there too, y'all peepers. Oh, crazy like, on the real old school tip. I say,
Party people, your dreams have now been fulfilled. Get out your seats and let's get ill. That's all. We're not just rough, we're more than tough. And when it comes to rhymes, we got enough.
It's like that, y'all. Don't stop. Together, forever.
Together, Run DMC, and we're tougher than leather.
We make it, and break it, and snatch it, and take it. The deal's for real, we can never be faking.
I'm chilling, it's coolin', I'm the king that's ruling. Beat antiques and always schooling.
See, we're learning and earning. The tables keep turning. To be like us,
you'll be journeying.
Oh, Satan dominating up above. Cold chillin' and I'm willing. When they run love,
creating, devastating, and a place to be. Full of soul by control, cause it's easy to teach.
Beat making, never faking, chillin' all of the time. Ball playing, rhyme saying, and I keep mine.
No way to rock me, no way to stop me. It's quite shocking, those that mock me. And that's not all, MCs have to go. Pray and play for my downfall. But I'm not running, I'm just stunning. Smart, not stupid, cause I'm so cunning. See street credit, I'm upsetting.
Old school is groups that made a difference in hip-hop pre-recording.
There were a whole slew of groups, underground groups. We call them local bands that were known just around in New York City, like Kool Herc, Bambaataa, Grandmaster Flash.
Mario.
You can't forget DJ Hollywood.
Mario.
Eddie Chiba, Love Bug Star.
Right. But check this out.
Wait a minute.
Cobra.
But
Cobra
on that, you brothers.
can't forget DJ Hollywood, and a lot of brothers do be doing forgetting DJ Hollywood. When you're talking about old school didn't make a record and making a difference, for me, nobody commanded the crowd better than DJ Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And not get on wax.
So that's important. He's the first nigga to say hip-hop. And Big Bang Hank was a fake Hollywood, and he know it. And everybody knows that everybody who came after Hollywood, when it used to be the House of Joy and Fun Club 371, it was DJ Hollywood was the headliner.
Before we made our first records, we were rapping 5 and 6 years in the clubs, in the block parties, on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Run used to go around to every block party in Queens and rock on the microphone. So he had the experience to handling an audience.
You go to the gym, say Russell Simmons, he'll throw a party, you go there, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5 performing, DJ Hollywood, somebody will sneak a tape in or somebody will get a tape up in the DJ booth and you make the tape. You tape the show, bring it out in the street, sell it $6 to $10. A lot of tapes were sold like that. My first tape I brought was the Cold Crush tape, $6, I paid for it, and it was like an album to me.
Rap has always been here for many years. When God talked to Moses and any of the prophets, he was rapping with them. If you look at the 30s and the 20s, when Cab Calloway, Hottie Hottie at a Hole, with the bebop, they was also having their style of rap. If you look at the Dozens, when you talk about your mama or your papa, that was dealing with rap.
Who are the real creators of hip-hop is a toss-up between the bourgeoisie disco hip-hoppers and the hardcore b-boy hip-hoppers of the Bronx.
This is some trivia for y'all. What MC made up the terminology, yes, yes, y'all? Nope.
Nope. You tell us, oh great one.
That Raheem there, boy. Kid Creole. Kid Creole. That's right. He made up the terminology, yes, yes, y'all. He made that up.
Just a bridge from rhyme to rhyme. Once I said a rhyme, in order to get to the next rhyme, yes, yes, y'all.
Every MC that ever said a rhyme said, yes, yes, y'all. Your oldest boy Money. He wanted money. Everybody. You can send me checks. You can send me checks.
The most exciting day of my life, to this day still, it got to be another one coming, was being up to, it got to be another one coming as big as that, because I've been telling this same story forever, was being at the Garden in '87, and it was sold out, 20,000 people.
They came to the Garden full of confidence with hot records, and they came and did their thing. Remember, Run walking on the stage and talk about, they wouldn't let him in at first. He said, I beg your pardon, but this is my motherfucking garden.
Yeah, I talked about, okay, I beg your pardon, but this is my Emma effing garden, and I came out, did my thing. But the ill part about it was that I told everybody to put their Adidas sneaker in the air.
He pulled up his sneaker and said, my Adidas.
And it was like 20,000 people took their sneakers off and put it in the air. We was up to like 3 million albums then. I was already excited about that, being up to 3 million albums. And I said, yo, everybody put your sneaker in the air, and everybody had no shoestrings in them, so it was easy to take them off. So they take the sneaker off and they put it in the air, and the guy from Adidas, the representative, when I got off stage, he told me that I was gonna have my own line of Adidas sneakers.
Now check this out. Throw that back over there. We gonna get busy. I'm ready to go to the next level. Y'all ready to go to the next level? We gonna do it like this. D, what's this right here?
Yo, this is my black shirt. You mess around and get hurt.
What's this under there?
Yo, this is my black belt. I whip them C's and I give them whelps.
What's this on your legs?
Yo, these my black pants. I beat you down if I get the chance.
Do me one favor.
What?
What the fuck are these, man?
Walk through Constant Door and rolled all over Coliseum floor. I stepped on stage and loved all the people came and the park I played. And out of speakers I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. Mine didn't touch set up a foreign land. With my kid hand, I go to command. My Adidas and D, both ass can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around
together,
we're down forever. And we won't be high when warm and bad weather. My Adidas.
Everybody,
come on! What's the name of this song?
Now throw your hands in the air. Throw your hands in the air. Dita, standing on 2-5th Street, funky red. Don't own my feet with no shoestring. I did not win them. Thought about the average crew. I like to sucker try to fill them. Then I walked down the street and bounced to the believe I own my leg. And it's on the street. Now just standing there.
Shooting the kill. And my Peter standing on 2-5th. My Peter.
Yo,
What's
get
up
some
with this
real
squad?
niggas.
Who your nephew in here?
Huh? Right there.
Who?
Right there, not Jamel.
What's up, nigga?
Chris.
What's going on? What's up, man?
Jay, he gonna play with us. He's good.
Yeah?
So do y'all got 5 good players?
Yeah, we got 5.
We gonna be real.
Damn, this nigga ain't on my squad?
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer
the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ
Kind of easy when you listen to it, you know what I'm saying? Why would he even say the word easy? You know what I'm saying? When he say easy, you think of easily listening. This music is ill. But what makes it the most interesting to me about the whole thing is he's Dr. Dre's little brother. That takes my mind to a whole nother realm when I think. So Dr. Dre's selling millions, and you were supposed to have Snoop, is from what I understand. Snoop was your man, so Dre took him and put him out, and you waited in the boondocks.
You can tell he
and now they gotta give him his.
Summer '92, you know, it was about 20 guys staying at my house at the time. You know, Snoop, Warren, all the guys that were on the Chronic that were involved in that album. And when I would stop in the studio, they would go down there and start, you know, fucking around with the drum machines and shit. You know, have the shit cranking all night, learning the shit. You know, I would come in and show him a few things every now and then, but he basically picked it up on his own, you know. And that's like I was telling you, if I'd have known the motherfucker was gonna be 2 million copies a couple of years later, I'd have been down there a little bit more, you know.
You could tell that the same person was making
that a funny sound.
Same person was only the sound was playing it.
The snare, the drum machine.
It was the same thing going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you and your brother. You know. That's how people were saying. How are you gonna have Russell Simmons managing all these people and Run being down? It's the main rapper.
Hey, I am worried about how Dre is Warren G's older brother, and I got Russell doing what he do.
There you go. He had developed his own style. He didn't, you know, didn't use none of the shit that I do. You know, none of my sounds or none of that shit. He just came out and did his own thing, came up with his own shit, which is dope.
Excuse me! Warren G. Clark, you want? We got hello, Warren. Excuse me! Will you take me up on my offer, please? Because you're very handsome. Please, I want to fuck you. You scared? What you scared of? I got something. All I'm doing is make sure. I got handcuffs at home waiting for you. In Miami Lakes, baby, I got handcuffs waiting for you. On my bed. Hello, Warren. He's scared. Where are you going? He is scared of this pussy from my head. Yes, he is. It ain't nothing to be fucked up with. You better motherfucking believe it. You better motherfucking believe that.
Break him off, Warren.
You better believe it.
Hey, what would you do?
I said he's scared of this pussy in Miami because it ain't nothing to be fucked up with. And he better motherfucking believe it.
What would you do if you took him home?
Oh, I do everything.
Like what?
Everything.
I'm a check right now. No, I'm a check.
Now.
Georgia, me Warren G. I don't know, just funky. I don't know, he came down here last year and I met him last year. Just wanted to see if he still remember me. Shit, just I love the beat, lyrics. I've always listened to it. You know, white people getting into it.
You got some zigzags?
Huh?
You got some zigzags? Oh, did they hear me say that?
Producer, let me conduct some gangster shit. So I don't give a fuck about these player hating niggas trying to fade us. They can't make us, so we got to take what we want now. Let me take you on a trip with the Jeep, but we both still got the shit bumping in our trunk. Now recognize game in your face. I touch on the base, I'm a passion to my niggas, so don't play for a second. Let me wreck shop. It's Raniac, still dropping rhymes non-stop, but I'm a passion trigger flow to my girl named Nev Love. Show them how you do it when you're good.
Nev Love, high and above all the rest. Watch out because I got stress on my chest. I'm the best at what I do because I rap with the crew. G-Funk. When I started down the line, you don't know me, even if you do. I'ma break it down because I thought you knew. Strictly blue when I step, strut. I move my little bun, Raniac in the house. Tip low, what the fuck
Let me get a whop and what's the biggest nuggets you got?
9.
2 9-piece. 2 large fries.
A fat apple pie,
I wish we could. And a lemon pie.
a medium Coke, some fries,
Ain't got no hash browns, dude. Not yet.
some onion rings,
An apple pie.
and a waffle. Oh man, and a waffle with cheese. It's down there though. It's gonna stay down there. Cause I ain't taking out no more of my stuff.
Ooh, I'm fixing grub.
I see.
I do want vegetables, but I'm subject to Burger King every day of my life. But I have to make this work because I am a phenomenal woman. Maya Angelou.
Day 2. How many days you go? Too many.
Hey, bro, where you going? You forgot your application.
Oh, man. I got a real job.
If you ain't in the house, you was in the shack. Fire up the sack. MG's greatest hits. Biatch.
Stand back and give me some room, because when this is over, 7 dice. I'm going to need a broom. A boy going to need a broom. Oh, anything but a... It's your boy's dice. It's me. I'm going to get you. Straight down for 20 deal. Straight down for 20. Straight down for 20. Oh, no, I'm not trying to save you. You're 5 and 9. Y'all the one got the business. You're 5 and 9 for 10, 20, whatever. Twinkie, little 20, so I'll get it right. 20. 9 for 10. 20. That's on that.
Gotta keep the bus clean. We ain't had no dirty bus. I always do this. See, most niggas don't clean their bus up. I clean my shit up. I hate a dirty bus.
3 times in a row.
I know
he passed
it.
3 times in a row. And then I bet with him. He passed 3 times in a row. Y'all bet too much money not watching the dice. I know what his point was. What his point was 8, huh? No. You bet on 6-8 was pick it up. What point was 5 trade? He rolled 5 trade. That he had just hit 5-4 to pick up his money. He never. That's his point was 5. You see, he was talking about his point was 5 when it was 4-1, and he hit 9. But then he rolled a 9 for his point, and we bet it. Then Homewood said, let's bet 5 and 9 too. We picked up on that money. Nigga, I bet on the 5. I bet on the 5. I picked up. I wish niggas quit conversating over the money. I know that. I know his motherfucking point, nigga. I know what the hell I bet it. Hello?
Conjunction, junction, what's my function? I'm hooking up tracks so that niggas can function. It's not Pete Rock or that nigga Dr. Dre. It's this motherfucking nigga from around the way. The one that brings you styles on time. Z1Z, that's why so far to find me. Conduction and construction when I bust. Choo-choo, busters. It's a must when I bust, I gotta come correct. The R to the E to the SBA, architect. Yep, nigga, no, I'm not tweaking. It's one of the 16 minds that I'm speaking. The W-A, the double, the R, the E, into the A-B-C-D-E-F to the motherfucking G. Ooh, shit, as I flex, I rex, I checks. So what's next?
All right, start again from the top. Slick Rick.
Slick Rick. Hey, Young World.
Young World.
Right, Children's Story.
Children's Story.
Love.
Teenage Love. Okay.
Next, with Thursdays, I have Gas Face. FM to the AM.
And Pop Goes the Weasel.
You hear a lot of stuff about Russell. You hear from every direction it is, but for Russell come from me, I look at Russell as whoever want to deny it, don't want to give him his props, they got to give it to him. Russell Simmons made the way for if it's Suge, if it's Dre, if it's anybody in the hip-hop business because he started it.
What LL Cool J?
LL Cool J, I have
Listen to
I Need a Beat, Around the Way Girl, Homicide, Backseat of my Jeep, I'm Bad, and Radio.
What the fuck? Is somebody high? That's fucking wrong. Where's that list is crazy. What? I want to kill Kathy.
In 1984, I had sent a tape into this guy named Rick Rubin. He was the guy who gave me my break. Everybody knows him. And he introduced me to Russell at Russell's office. He had a small office down on Broadway. Me and Rick played a record for him called I Need a Beat. And he really liked that record. So what happened was instead of them taking that record and going to a distributor and trying to get it distributed and having problems with the money, they decided to form an independent company called Def Jam and put that record out.
Because I know he be dropping a lot of knowledge to his artists, you know what I'm saying? Because he got a lot of artists. And Russell definitely knows how to make money. That's all I want to do is sit down and let's ask him questions about how I can make money. Let me know everything I could do to make $1 million, Russ, because I know you know what to do.
How much is payroll? How much is all that shit equal up? Look, that's your problem, right? I mean, that's my problem, but you're working on it. It started out with, tall, skinny bitches, like when I was in high school. Looking at magazines and saying that she's fine, I want to meet this hoe. Then the next thing I know, I've been hanging out at all the parties where you get one party and there'd be 60 girls, they all be 6 feet and fine. So that's, and I guess no niggas can be mad at going there. Then after that, I met the clients and all the people who run all the department stores and buy all the clothes. And then I started looking at the fabrics and the clothes, the way they were making them, and I started, seeing how niggas, hip-hop niggas influence all the shit that they try to do anyway. I see Chanel, I go to Chanel show, and Karl Lagerfeld got a big gold chain around a bitch neck. I was like, how fake is that, Phat Farm became like a hobby, and I started making clothes. And I looked at the fabrics and started to really understand the business through all the designers and the editors and the models. It became a real serious hobby. And that hobby became more serious as we put more money into it. Let me tell you something, when I first started hanging out with these tall girls, they wasn't playing hip-hop music in the parties. I used to feel like, I had to have a reason to be up in that spot beside for some tall bitch. Because my job is to get money. And I didn't mean bitch I mean worldly, sophisticated, independent, badass bitch, The kind of hoes every man want to marry. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to say it like bitch, because I know people will be watching this who ain't hip-hop and might not understand when I say bitch, I mean bad bitch. Super bitch, super powerful, independent, successful bitch. Right. Not like necessarily, not at all derogatory in no way, you know what I'm saying? Because I love women. I can't sympathize with all the rappers be talking, they hate them hoes, all that stuff. I love girls.
Thank you, Daddy.
Hello?
Hey, who got some gangsta shit? Niggas. You got some gangsta shit. Fuck that shit. Who got some gangsta shit? You got some gangsta shit. Sing it. Who got some gangsta shit? You got some gangsta shit. Fuck that shit. Who got some gangsta shit? You got some gangsta shit. You know all my niggas and my bitches. Wave your motherfucking hands in the air. To all my niggas and my bitches. Wave your motherfucking hands in the air. To all my niggas and my bitches. Wave your motherfucking hands in the air. Come on, yeah. You don't give a fuck like you don't give a fuck. Put your hands in the air. That's no flow. D.O. double G, nigga. See these other moves, but you can't see that shit. Come on, who am I? Yeah, do or die. That's right. So slow your roll, I'm in control like Janet. The local 21-year-old nigga that's on the planet. Take it for granted if you wanna. Cause I'm gonna grab my strap and clear the corner.
All the Newski brothers, they ain't thinking about what a crowd is how a crowd is gonna react to their song, or how somebody's gonna come see their show and have fun. That's why right now, none of them brothers could go on tour, whereas everybody here went on big tours, and 30 cities tours. They can't go on tour because don't nobody want to rap in the building.
You don't know what it's like to go platinum and sit home.
You have new guys who come out, they go platinum. They've never seen 20,000 people, or 10,000 people, or 1,000 people, or 100 people.
The difference between what we did and what they doing now, it was a form of entertainment. When you came into concert and you see, like if you see a Run DMC show, or you see a Houdini show, or you see a Curtis Blow show, you seeing a show. You see a Grandmaster Flash show, you seeing a show, you see these boys right now, you see just a brother out on stage, and that ain't pulling no weight.
Back in the day, in 1976, when I started rapping, I was in a group called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And even though things were rugged and things were tough, we felt like there was an opportunity for us to be successful. So people would make raps that are different from today. Like people would make raps. Like I made a record called Getting Money. Everything's funny when you get money. Because I felt like there was an opportunity to get money. Now rappers are making smash hits like Bring the Pain. Because people feel like they're growing up in a time where there's no system for them to figure out how to get money. So I think that I was born in 1960, so I might have been the last generation of the affirmative action rap group. And now you got Reaganomic rap groups. And Reaganomics took away after-school programs, took away summer jobs, took away student loans. So you got a whole generation of rappers who are growing up under the auspices of Generation X, who grew up with no hope, and all they see is pain.
Living up to what you see on records, it's all entertainment. Anybody in their fucking right mind know you could talk about shooting somebody on the record, but motherfucker ain't finna really go out there and do it unless you just stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's this entertainment, you know? We make records, it's entertainment. That's all it is. This is like our fucking jobs, you know?
There'd be always one motherfucker that'll do some shit, like throw some shit on stage. I remember, man, this nigga threw some shit on stage, man. And you know, we roll with the fort. Niggas just like zoomed in. Right off the stage. Niggas just whipped his ass right the fuck out the arena. Came back on, we just finished the show and shit. Like, it used to pop off like that often. It'd be like, nigga, fuck them niggas. And then you turn around like, what? They all...
Yeah, like that.
And then we be like, who said that shit? Then the whole crowd be like, him.
Yo, we gotta loud these niggas up, son. Loud these niggas up. Yo, what the fuck, man? Loud the fuck up. What the fuck? Yeah. Loud the fuck up. What's up? Y'all know how to... Close your doors. Biggie Smalls. Yeah, y'all know the motherfucking deal. Check it out. Check it out. My man Imp left a check in the line at my crib. Turned himself in, he had to do a bid. I'm on the 3, yeah, on the 93. I'm ready to get this paper, G. Believe me.
Motherfucking right. My pockets looking kinda tight. Ain't stressed, yo, Biggie, let me get the vest.
No need for that. Just grab the fucking jack. The pocket that's fat. Take us to his back. On his bar. Let him fake no move. Treat him like boxing. Stick and move. Stick and move.
Besides selling the records, you know, artists get their money from their shows. You got a tight-ass show, niggas gonna want to see you. So me and Puff tried to make the tightest show we could for me.
He makes Biggie Smalls and Craig Mack, Flavor in Your Ear. All those records are his. I like to call him my protege, but he's selling more records than me right now, so I got a new name for the nigga now.
Bad Boy Entertainment, you know what I'm saying?
We done did Mary J. Blige, Jodeci when I was at Uptown, Fallen C, Heavy D. Now we got the Notorious Big, Craig Mack. A lot of new acts coming out. This stuff on TLC. Just trying to make some noise. A New York black company. Bad Boys for life. You know what I'm saying?
Anything we could do to get the crowd crazy, anything we could do, we just do it. If I wasn't such a big nigga, I'd have been jumping in the crowd too. But I ain't really with that extracurricular shit.
I've listened to Juicy. I was a part of Juicy. And Big Papa. Big Papa I like. Big Papa I like.
Where is that? Yeah. Throw your motherfucking hands up. Yeah. Give it real, motherfucking hands up. What's up, baby?
Yeah. Throw your motherfucking hands up.
Check it out.
Check it. Yeah.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lay the lyrical dishes in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club. Sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club. Knocking holes, my crew behind me. Mad question asking, blood passing, music blasting. Yeah, I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the epic secret. Why not? Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got caught. Now check it. I got more Mac than Franklin in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. Got mad friends with Benzes. See those by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. Smoking chronic by the tree, cuz.
I love it when they call you Big Papa.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
I love it when they call you Big Papa.
To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies.
I love it when they call you Big Papa.
You got my gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place.
Why?
Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having what? What? Straight up, honey, really I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, they be acting. Who they attracted with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are.
Who you be with?
Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'ma call my crew, you gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar round 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull a truck up front, roll up the next blunt so we can steam all the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. T-bone steak, cheese X and bunches. Right. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we can do. Ain't that right, boo?
To me, this is what hip hop means. To write a rhyme, to just create, to have a microphone in your hand and people in front of you, and for them to know that what you're saying is butter.
To me, hip-hop is a way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's what you wake up in the morning, and it's who you are, and it's representing what I am and what I feel inside.
Shit, hip-hop to me is way out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just imagine, just look at all the fucking rappers out there, all the motherfuckers that's doing hip-hop music, and ask them what would they be doing if hip-hop never came around. You have a lot of dead motherfuckers, you have a lot of broke motherfuckers out there, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out there trying to get into hip-hop or already in hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's a way out, it's fucking opportunity, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking big business.
The things nowadays that make me happy is besides for the things I can buy and the other shit that comes along with people's conventional idea of what will make them happy. If I get a little paper and I could hire a nigga straight out of jail, somebody I grew up with, which we do all the time, friends, we help, you know, and they become successful and they get this shit on, and I see that, or if I find an artist who just came out and the nigga's really hard working, really has a vision, and believes in himself and is trying, and suddenly I give this man a contract and he blows up, he's on the cover of Rolling Stone, and he gonna have little rich black babies, then that kind of thing means a lot to me now more than, you know, I didn't realize how much I appreciate seeing those things happen.
You in this shit now, them motherfuckers is telling you be here and there and that and there. You gotta establish a type of relationship with them where you know that they work for you. You don't work for them. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do is for you. So every move that you make sure it's all out, because it's gonna matter in the end and shit.
But right now, rap is in its proper position, and it's opened doors. It opened doors for Run DMC, and Run DMC opened doors for people, and now the people that followed after Run DMC are still opening doors.
Hip-hop is young pop culture. Like young pop culture with rock, like young pop culture with jazz, with blues. Young pop culture then was young black culture too. But the difference in hip-hop is that young niggas is on the screen selling hip-hop.
The reason why we make these records, we're crying out about our environment, we're crying out about our system. So now that, you know, you can appeal to 1.5 million, 2 million, 3 million people, telling them about your environment, after a point, it's not like you just take the benefits of it and just chill and live in a fat house or have fat cars and have all the women and never mind the rest of your environment. It's up to you, you know, your environment made you. Now it's up to you to give back to the community.
Rap has become a device of expression now, more or less. When we did it, we came out, it was just fun. You know, to this day, if we wasn't making records, we'd still have to get together and go in Hollis Park and throw a party. You know, I'd still be writing rhymes. If I was working at the post office, I'd have a book of rhymes. And today, rappers are just talking about what they're allowed to talk about, to express themselves musically.
You know what? There's one thing right now I want to say again. There's one thing I find amazing. That I've been here since 1982. I think before some little girl over there was even born. And they still call me out to do this movie and to go on last after the likes of Wu-Tang and Biggie Smalls and Craig Mack. And these kids were kids when I was doing this. And I'm just thankful, right, that I can still be able to come out here 12 years later and be able to do this and get support from people like y'all. So real. I want to ask y'all one question. I want everybody to get silent for me 1 minute in here. Everybody just shut up for a second. How many people out there down with the old school know about Run DMC? Put a hand in the air. If you're from the old school and you know from your heart and you seen Run DMC get busy before, put a hand in the air like this. For all the old school from way, way back. And know about that. That's where all this new school come from, the old school. Now check this out. For all the true hip-hop fans out there, I'm gonna do a little something like this. This is my nigga right here. He go by the name of DMC. That's Jam Master Jay. We gonna do it like this. Now DJ Rock!
Yeah, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know.
You don't think they know?
I don't think they know, Cho.
I gotta take them back then. Hollis Crew style for sure. This is real. If it's ever been real, these turntables is on, ain't no dat. Use a dat, you get dissed. It's either this or that. We're gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now DJ runs. My name, Jam Master J. It's his. He's the MC. It's like that. And that's the way it is. I didn't book me out record. People coming, people going. Come on to die. Don't ask me because I don't know why, but it's like that. And that's the way it is. Come on. Party people in the world trying to make this beat. You travel by car, train, but some beat. I said you got to work hard if you want to compete. It's like that, and that's the way it is. I'm Joe C. Oh, do they ride? And help us keep this party going till the break day light. Until the break day light. Don't be rocking with Run DMC. Just screen the moon. Money is the key to end all your woes. Shut down, jump hot and colorful. Won't you tell me last time that love want to close? It's like that, and that's the way it is. DMC will rise higher every day. We receive much lower pay. I'd rather stay young, go out and play. It's like that, and that's the way it is.
You can be angry, you know what I'm saying? But anger ain't gonna last but for so long, you know what I'm saying? It's just like trying to fight fire with fire. You gotta fight fire with water, you know what I'm saying? Love or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can see a problem. You can hate your enemy, but that don't mean you got to, you know what I'm saying, go at him with a gun and all that. You just gotta know how to give him the water to change his way of life or whatever the case. You know? So your benefit and growth. So it's all about the whole world coming together. That's maybe why rap is like that. Rap is not singing and all that. Rap is just straight out talking. And maybe that's why it's like that. Maybe that was what God wanted to happen. Maybe he just wants the whole world to hear somebody say, y'all, what's going on? Straighten up.
Yo, what's up? You ready, son?
Clock kick one time. Say what?
When I met you, I admit my first thought was a trick.
Hands in the air.
So good. I suck on your daddy's dick. I never felt that way in my life. It didn't take long before I made you my wife. Got no rings and shit, just my main squeeze. Coming to the crib, even had a set of keys.
That's right.
During the days, you helped me back up my nickels.
Come on.
In the process, I admit, I tricked a little. But you was my bitch, the one who never snitched.
That's right.
Help me when I'm broke or when I'm filthy fucking rich. And I admit, when the time is right, the wine is right, I treat you right. You talk slick, I beat you
Just
right.
me and my bitch. Just me and my bitch. Yeah.
Just me and my bitch.
Yeah.
Just me and my bitch. Just me and my bitch.
Yeah.
Just me and my bitch.
All the girls with the real hair.
Yeah.
Just the girls with the real hair.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say yeah.
Cash rules everything around me. Green is the money.
Dollar bill, yo. I grew up on the crime side, New York town side. Staying alive was no job. Had second hand, my mom's bounce on the whole man. So then we moved up Valley Land. A young you nigga rockin' the go-to. Low cruise, only way I will get the G.O. We drug loom. So let's start it like this, son. Rollin' with this one and that one. Pullin' out guns for fun. But it was just a dream, but a team who wasn't big. Started smoking booze at 16 and running up in dates, doing hits for high stakes, making my ways on 5 skates. But no question, I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. But no question, I would blow on, try to get the dough on. Sticking up white boys and ball coats.
Think I'm gonna go for that? I'm Snoop Dogg on the mic with the gangster rap. I got my nigga Kick a Bree to the right of me. Fucking it up in Philly, so illy, silly, Billy, dilly, willy. I can't stop, yes, I got to speak. Come on, Snoop Dogg, drop another gangster hit. Come on, yeah, and you don't stop.
Yeah, it's 187 on a motherfucking
I can't hear you, yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's, I can't hear you, I can't hear, and you don't stop. That is, everybody come on, and you don't stop. Cause it's 6, 4, 5. Hey. How many niggas then the place get high. I do. Do you wanna smoke with me? I do. Do you wanna smoke with me? Yeah. I got a joint in my pocket, can I light the motherfucker like a rocket? Hey, hey, hey. I got a joint in my pocket, can I light the motherfucker like a rocket?
Let's go! Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you wanna be down with the king, everybody say, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Make some noise! Homeboys, make some noise! Thinking the toy, I'm wrecking the land. I keep it hardcore, cause it's dope, man. These are the rappers, toughest ones I ever wrote. Bam, not meant for a hole like a soldier. Check it, sucker MCs can never sway with me. Wow. Because of all the things that I play with D. Only G.O.D. can be a king for me. And if the G.O.D. be in me, then the king I be. The microphone is ready when it's handed to me. I was planted on this planet and I plan to MC. The MCBs always seem to agree that I rock on the world and the society. I raise the sun and stages with my tune of bird. Praises to me, praises to the universe. My voice is raw, my lyrics is low. I keep it hardcore, I can never swear you wanna be. You wanna be. You wanna be. You wanna be. Yeah. Yo, D, let's go down low, like this. You wanna be.
Rappers not singing and all that.